Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. This is the Football Connect. I'm your host Sam, and we are back again with another one. So if you have been listening to my videos about Chelsea, I've been so vocal about their signings, and I believe to be rightly so over what I was saying, because I feel like some of the signings that they're interested in don't really suit them, or they're trying to force things that are not going to work out as per usual. So I was saying some things that I feel like, no, this cannot really work for Chelsea, and they need to get somebody who actually will work better for them and what they are interested in. But this right here, the player that I'm about to talk about, I feel this is an individual who really is the right fit for Chelsea. If he goes to Chelsea, I believe he will be much better used, and he will actually become one of the best there. So I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section as I analyze this player. So we're going to be talking about Sterling joining Chelsea this season. So an hour ago, it was confirmed that Raheem Sterling has accepted Chelsea as future destination weeks ago. This is according to Fabrizio Ramon. He's saying that Sterling accepted Chelsea as future destination weeks ago after direct talks with Tuchel and personal terms fully agreed. He will be among the best players in the club of Chelsea. Chelsea and City are set to agree on a final fee of around £45 million plus 10 million in add-ons. Then the deal will be finally complete. So in other words, what we got as confirmation was Sterling has agreed that he will definitely be a Chelsea player come in everything. So it means with Sterling and his department, they're all in agreement. They want this move and they want things to move on. Now the problem is this: how Chelsea are going to pay this fee, and how much they're going to set it up so that it can be agreed. So according to what we have heard, they are rumors that, of course, like I'm telling you, the amount that is going to be paid is 45 million plus 10 million pounds in add-ons and stuff like that. Chelsea are hopeful. This is very important. They are really hopeful to finalize the signing of Raheem Sterling from Manchester before the end of the week. Why before the end of the week, you might ask yourself? Because Chelsea are expected to be flying to a they're expected to be flying to a pre-season tour in USA this Saturday, and they want to have their newly signed player with them as they go to start their training as a club. And of course, Chelsea will be touring in America, and they need to have that deal finalized Sterling so that he can actually kickstart with his new teammates fresh from here and actually get the full preseason that any player needs before starting any season. And the other thing is this: according to NASA, Chelsea have been in contact with Manchester City over several players, Raheem Sterling being one of them, but also they're also interested in signing Nathaniel Ake and Zinchenko. Those are some of the players that have lost favor in Manchester City, and they're hoping that at least by any chance they get these players into their books and at least try to use them. The interesting part that we have is this: people are afraid that maybe, just maybe, Chelsea are literally replacing the full team that they have. When you have a team of Vernon who's not performing, Hakim Ziyech not performing, Christian Pulisic not performing, and Lukaku who just recently departed, you panic. You understand? You panic as a manager, as a team, you panic. And these are some signs and symptoms of a team that is panicking. Chelsea, I'm not saying that they're getting all the players because of this, but they want to get the ones that are literally going to work for them. But as they do so, they don't want to make a mistake of literally losing hope making the other players who are already in the club lose hope and believe that there's no future for them. So getting Sterling, for me, I feel like it makes sense, even more sense than getting Rafinha from Leeds. The reason why I keep talking about Rafinha, he doesn't want to be at the club, so it's just something that is gonna fail in the long run, if you understand what I mean. But getting Sterling, a player who's eager to join in, who has speed, what you need, and who is experienced in the Premier League, understands everything that happens in the Premier League. And when you look at how your team is set up as Chelsea, when he gets there, he becomes the number one man because he has been proven at City he is good and he will make sure that he contributes something for Chelsea. And I'm telling you, looking at how he performs for England. I'm telling you, Mason Mount, Sterling, that just works. That just works. I feel like there'll be more goals which will be assisted and actually scored by Sterling if he's a Chelsea than any other player. And I feel like if he's given the trust of the manager and if he doesn't get any injuries, he is literally going to be their best signing of the season because I feel like he will produce more. He will give them the chances. He will give them the goals that they're looking for. He will search for those people who never score and usually don't usually give them what they're looking for, which is the end thing. And I think Sterling can be that guy who offer them that. I'm just saying, to be honest, I feel like if player camp and the club are in agreement, I think the deal with Manchester City should not be a problem because I'm telling you, at this moment when you look at it, it's only one year contract that is left for Sterling, and I think talking of really signs of him doing anything at City, I think he has done his best, and Guardiola has not really given him that much. And I think if he goes to a team that is going to appreciate his talent, that is going to give him the game time that he deserves, I think it will be an amazing, amazing thing, and it will help them literally and very, very best. So I give it a green light and I give it thumbs up. I feel like Sterling is going to be one player that people are going to regret letting him go at City. But at the same time, Manchester Chelsea are literally going to be happy over this. One thing that I have to say about Chelsea that really has changed this season, unlike other things that haven't changed, like they try to go after all the players that other teams are offering. One thing that I have to appreciate, it seems like they are giving more power to the manager to decide the player he feels that they can actually help him and the club to at least go to another level. So getting Sterling, I feel like this is one of the biggest signings that he will do, and that they will help him to at least start to get those goals he has been missing. Because let's face it, one of the highest goal scorer for Chelsea last season was Mason Mount and Kai Havertz. And Mason Mount, I think he had around 7 or 8 goals. I'm not sure. You can confirm with me in the comment section. But they are getting a player who is a proven goal scorer. He will score the goals for them. And I feel like the more that they get a player who wants to be there, who's going to give them exactly what they're looking for, which is his services, it will definitely work so well for them. And I'm really intrigued and I'm really interested to see how this goes because I think this is the build up that we have been waiting for, the build up for good things, and it's going to produce what Chelsea are really hoping for to be the best side that can at least try to compete with the likes of Liverpool and City. I know that getting Sterling does not really put them to that level, but it is a right step to the right direction. It is a good step to the right direction, which literally proved to us who are watching that this is where they are trying to go and this can totally work. So I'm really intrigued and I can't wait to see how this goes. But as a Liverpool fan, this I think is gonna be a good signing. Not saying that there's no any bad blood here. I'm looking at the man of the player that they're getting, what he has been doing for City and how much he has been offering, and I feel like it does make sense. And Mason Mount, like I said, the Mason Mount Sterling thing, it will definitely work and it will produce many, many chances and many goals. And I can't wait to see how things goes. So I want to hear what the Chelsea fans are thinking about Sterling to going to Chelsea. I feel like this is a good signing, I'm telling you. I can't wait to see what you guys do more because I feel like as much as Strike Force has not been operating in the last season like you expect them to be doing, getting Sterling it is going to help you a lot. And I think you can now start focusing on things that really matters, like, for example, getting the transfers for the defenders, because Rudiger left. Christensen is going to be announced, or he has already been announced at the Barcelona. I'm not really sure. So you have lost two pivotal, like, central defense in your club, and you have not replaced them. Also, Aspilicueta has left as well. So I can't see in a long haul, in a long run, Thiago Silva, Chobela, is that how you pronounce his name? Chobela, and the Saha being the center, the defensive three behind, being your main strikers, defenders who will help you in the next season. I heard rumors that you're interested in Delete. It is looking like there is something that is happening there, but I think Delete, he has somewhere he wants to go, but I don't know how that is going to play out. You have been chasing Conde, is that how you call him, Conde, for a long time, and we have not seen yet how this decision will go. But I think the more Chelsea are focusing on getting the right players, the more they focus on bringing the right crew for the team, it's gonna work so well. So more power to the manager, brings good signings, and good signings are gonna help see Chelsea to go to another level in terms of what they are looking for to achieve. And I feel like Sterling is the best step to the right direction if you want to build that team that can at least start competing with the likes of Liverpool and Manchester City. I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section. I'm looking at this and I feel like this is really good. I'm hearing rumors that also, not really rumors, I was reading a report that was saying that you are also interested in getting Zinchenko from Manchester City, one player that I feel is a good player, and he's a left back, and I think you can be a good replacement for you guys, for the guy who has been playing, Alonso, who has been playing for such a long time. I thought this guy who came from Leicester was going to take that role, but it feels like he's failing with injuries. But getting a player who can at least be the backup or who can actually replace Alonso could be so good. So Zinchenko as well, I feel like it's a good deal. If you can get it over the line before the end of the season, that can also help to strengthen Chelsea as a squad. And Nathan Ake, you know what? I don't want to lie to you. I haven't seen enough of Ake to say a lot, especially at City, because he has been on the bench. But I've seen him at Bournemouth? At Bournemouth, and he is a good defender. If he has the right central midfielders in front of him, he can really produce well if he has the right defensive midfielder in front of him. So, and also alongside Thiago Silva, I think this can be the other things that I can tell you, that the right step to the right direction. So I don't know. I want to hear from the Chelsea fans. What do you think about this signing, and where do you see yourself going next season? And how do you feel like you come close to the likes of Liverpool and Man City if you are signing this type of players, who I feel in myself can be the good players for you guys? You can listen to the other videos. When I feel like you're getting a wrong player, I say it as it is. Check out the video that I did about Rafinha. But when I feel like you're getting the good players and that are gonna work so well for you guys, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna admit and actually give you the respect. So I can't wait to see Chelsea and where they go from here. But this is a good signing. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, guys. Don't forget to click the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. It's always important to the Football Connect. I'll be back again tomorrow. Just enjoy and we move, guys. See you on another video. I'm out. Peace.
Beats the goalkeeper. You're just lost for words. He is just brilliant. Georgie Best, Diego Maradona, Johan